Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 between the Kings and the Giants. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
The Kings choose to bat first. Not a surprise to anyone, I'd think. Certainly a good toss to win. Now it's up to the openers to prove the captain right.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 7 runs added there. The Kings are 7 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Chance to run 2.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Raza will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary. Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Kings are 14 for 1. Going with spin now.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Beaten on the drive.
One ball.
Not a very smart shot, got nothing onto it in the end.
Wait on.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Khan from the south end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Khan will be disappointed with that delivery.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. No interest in that one from the batter. Khan will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Kings are 30 for 1.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
All of that.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yeah, yeah.
Taken! A really good one too.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Huge edge!
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot, at least one on offer. Livingston ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah, yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Livingston gets off the mark.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
9 runs added in that over. The Kings are 39 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Wait.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot. Oh, Hark just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over ends. So too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Curran, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added in that over. The Kings are 53 for 3.
Yes.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Ulhak has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Ooh, thick edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Super shot that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Ooh.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait there.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
they'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Keeper. Yep. Keeper.
Over. The Kings are 70 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes. That's it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Myers shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Big edge!
Keeper's end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting. Bowler's end. Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
10 runs added in that over. The Kings are 80 for 4.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Overthrows. 4, in fact. They should have seen there was no one there to collect the throw. Not that there was much chance of a run out anyway.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait on. Yep. Bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Raza will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Kings are 92 for 4. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Mayers with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. The Kings are 99 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
Could be close.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wait on!
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there!
4 runs added in that over. The Kings are 103 for 5. Myers from the north end.
Yep! Bowler's end!
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep!
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Wait!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep!
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yep, yep!
Times it nicely.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep!
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Waiting! Yep!
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Good work there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Yep!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep!
Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep!
Good shot. A beauty.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep!
Middle that one. Great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven.
The Kings are 125 for 5.
Wait!
A rush of blood, very quick onto the short ball, can't get it away.
Yep!
Gets back and punches it beautifully. go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Rabada is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Could that be out? Looks so.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep. Keeper. Big.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Khan shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Power. That's it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. they'll get at least one. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep, yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Oh, that's a great ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Kings are 158 for 7. And the innings comes to an end. The Giants will need 159 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep, yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep. Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yeah, yeah. Keeper. Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No!
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice bowling.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Well bowled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Giants are 32 for 1.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Curran did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Yep. Yes, keeper. No!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Stoinis gets off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
8 runs added in that over. The Giants are 40 for 2.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Curran ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Rabada from the south end.
Yes. No. Yes.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Catch it.
Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Over. The Giants are 65 for 2. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep. No. Yep. Bowler.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
There'll be runs here. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That's the over. The Giants are 73 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Huge appeal.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Pooran won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There'll be one run here for them. Pooran takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Giants are 78 for 4. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Giants are 81 for 4. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Good. Yep, yep. Yep.
Finds the edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Gone right through the defences.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Giants, 98 for 6.
Waiting.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Yeah, yeah. No!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. No!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
11 runs added there. The Giants are 109 for 6.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah, yeah.
Needs to be on target.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a chance if this hits.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah. Right on.
6 runs added there. The Giants are 115 for 6.
Yep. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. Poran shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
8 runs added there. The Giants are 123 for 6.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Big appeal.
Yep. Oh. Yes.
Chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Could be close.
No.
It didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Giants are 130 for 6. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No, no, no.
Khan gets off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep, yep.
Thick edge.
No.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Giants are 136 for 8. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Nope. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
Gone. Takes it and seals the win.
The Kings get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.